Hello everybody, and welcome back to the vintage series. So on the back of the last episode I went and bought some hay for the horse, except I've realised it's not hay, it's grass, and the horse needs hay. So I could, I guess that's the only thing I can feed it to, isn't it? I say that's the only thing I can feed it to. The cows will eat grass, of course they will. So I can give them, I mean, that'll keep them going for quite a while, I would have thought. I don't think it goes in this bit though. Oh, yeah, it does. It does. Lovely stuff. Right, let's pop that back. I'm going to pop it in front of there, actually. So I need to get some hay. It's April. This is not, I mean, it says it's ready to harvest, but I don't think we should harvest it yet. What about our field grass? Bit of a desperation stakes here. Yeah, that's a bit patchy, isn't it? I don't think we should cut that yet, even though that says ready to go. I guess go for a walk around, shall we? I mean, what we could do, that looks a bit thicker, doesn't it? We could, I guess, I said I wouldn't do that again, didn't I? Because it was long and took ages. But it might be needs must, because I don't want to just be ending up cutting deadwood down all the time. I've got this bit though, haven't I? Let's give it a, I can cut Ted, and I just won't do the yard yet, maybe. Which one is it? That's a tedder. That's the mower. That'll be the mower. I mean, maybe I should just cut this anyway. I mean, it'll get us a bit in for now, won't it? Maybe. trying to remember why I said I wouldn't want to do it again. I think it was really hard work. But it's needs must, I suppose. We don't want to be spending money on I mean, soon enough we'll have fields. I'm thinking next month we should be able to cut maybe one of those bits. Let's do the middle bit. I mean, it is, we can see that it is creating. I mean, look at that, it's lush. Covering the floor here. But it's actually been a little while since I've been on. I've actually been away from the game for a couple of weeks. So I've had quite a job of catching up with all the mods. I'm currently still going through mod videos to catch up. I mean, I've got the windrower. No, I think if we do across here, this should be a couple of bales, wouldn't it? I can't fully remember what hacker the horse was living it up on, whether she was hoovering the food or not. But I think if we have a look at this, with this should, in my head at least, be a couple of bales maybe. And the bonus is we don't really have to worry about the cows for a few months. Maybe that might not be accurate actually, because as they get older they might start eating more as they prepare. Let's go and attempt to do it sort of like a circle. Which might look terrible at the end, but we'll find out at that point. Right. I'm not going to do the yard all over again. That was hard work. It was getting it up was the problem. But I have got the spade, haven't I, if I needed to. I can just try and bring it up with the spade. As opposed to I think it's all right. Yeah, this might be a bit tricky. Fresh cut looks okay. I mean, it's doing the thing, isn't it? I mean, it's... I wouldn't say that there's absolutely no need for me to not end up going around with a spade towards the end just to catch last bits, but I can sort of see where I'm going. I'm going to have to come back up again. Let me carry on with this and I'll come back to you and see how the rowing gets on. I'm sure I've possibly said this before, but I'm not sure the wind rowing makes a huge difference. Maybe. I mean, I can't really work out where it slightly pulls it over to. I suppose it looks like it's doing. I should be able to have everything in one row now. Maybe it does. Just looks really difficult. But then I suppose with you normally have a bigger wind rower, don't you? So you're normally seeing a lot more going on. Yeah, that does sort of look like it's working actually. Maybe I should take that back. How rude of me. And the bit, if you're just doing a small strip like this, I don't think there's any point really in rowing that. Just crash that into there. I brought this out ready to go, and I think that's very close to having a hay bale already out, so I mean I will reset the bale counter, but it's not a given. Doesn't need to be done, does it? That's picking up. I mean, if you're going up and down, you may as well just do it with the baler, hadn't you, really? I think. I might try that with one of the fields and just say, look, I'm just going to go up and down with the... See? Oh, straight out. Don't think we need to include that in the counting of what we've done. Although all of that was 10%. I don't think it's going to take long to do this, I'll be honest. This might be a really short episode. I'm also thinking maybe we should sell the bike, because we're not really going to use that now, are we? Okay, I'm having a bit of a panic that this isn't going to create much. Wasn't this the problem though last time? I didn't create enough. I don't think 2 bales is going to last the horse very long. And at the minute, I think it's a bit of a struggle if we get what's that bike worth if I sold it? I thought I got a deal with that bale in the last episode, didn't I? But I didn't, because it was grass, not hay. That's why it was so cheap. Just looking at the colour, not paying attention. Oh dear, we're not actually going to make it to a second bale. That's mental. Basically, it's 92%. We started at 90. All of that was one bale. There's got to be some more knocking about, surely. I must have missed a bit. I'm going to have to go to the shop. Still at 92%. Maybe I've missed a bit on the outside. I thought it was going to be low. I didn't think it was going to be that low. I thought we'd have maybe 2 or 3 and that. Oh wait, and that wouldn't be enough. Rock there, or a tree. Tree. That fallen tree. I think. Oh, we did miss a bit because we're up to 94. So, well worth it. Oh, did I by chance miss 95? Yes. Yes. There's got to be some around here. Come on. Come on, where are you? Not, it's over, man, isn't it? It's over. Well, the options are pretty obvious. I've got to try and do another 5 litres, haven't I? Go 5%, sorry. Unbelievable. Absolutely shocked. Go up on this bit. Tidy in the yard then. Forced to tidy the yard. Absolutely shocking. I'm going to leave a bit for the chickens to have a scratch around in. Right, that's that. I'm risking it on that. That's got to be 5%. Surely. No. There we are. That's got to be 5%, hasn't it? I suppose this hasn't fully grown though either, because it was really overgrown when we bought the place, weren't it? Well, this is where we're at. And I don't think we should worry too much, because we can purchase if we need to. It's not a oh dear. Come on, don't do this. There we go. Flying, look. I was going to just not do this at all and then just sort of say to you, I've had to do that, but then I thought it's not really accurate, because the struggle of how to do this series should be covered. You should get to see warts and all. I mean, not me doing 100 Deadwood contracts, because that would get really boring, wouldn't it? Right, so we've got, that's over there somewhere. Are these 500 or 700? Fives. I was a bit worried that might get picked up by a trigger. Let's take this straight down to the horse and then see what she's sitting on. Well, at least the lawn looks nice up here, doesn't it? I think I might just have to bite the bullet and buy some. Right, 1500 litres. This could probably be cut, but it doesn't really look ready to cut, does it? There's the animal dialogue. What does this say? I mean, I think we leave that for another month. We're at April, we'll be into May soon. We'll leave that for now, and that starts to look like this. I might be tempted to see if we can cut it and turn it into hay. But should we... Let's just check the other animals while we're here, in case we need any other bits. I might need the trailer. Right, I think they're okay. They've got only 3 of them, 247 litres. The health hasn't moved yet, which is a bit of a worry. We have had an update to this, which apparently fixes the cow barn for milk. And we know they've got food because we've just dropped a load on them. And we've got milk. Oh yeah, says the cow. That's right, but we'll need something to move it with. That's not a problem. Chickens. That's the apple tree. Chickens are okay, 600 litres. I think that should be fine at the minute. Let's take the bike and sell it. I can't remember. Oh, do I want to sell the bike? Yeah, I do sort of want to sell the bike. I do like the bike though. I could keep the bike, couldn't I? Let's see what it's worth. It's a very nice village to be out and about on a bike with. We'll see what it's worth. If we could get like 3,000 litre bale of hay, I think that'll, I'm sure she's doing about 1,000 litres a month, maybe a bit more. I think it's about, I'm sure it might be 1,500 a month. But then that might ease up a bit once the oats. That's going to be later on in the year. Let's go this way for a change. What's that? I've just got to have a look at this. Bear with me. Got my wellies on. Don't know if I walk over that. Hello. Oh. Skilaccio! Can't slide or do it. Excellent. I didn't even know that were there. Do you need this mowing? Because it could do with a trim. Lads. Is that for sale? I bet I won't be able to cut it. I'll offer it, I'll see what they say. Yes, somewhere around here. That's the shop. No, over here. £642. Maybe £650 if we repaint it. How much is a bale? Bale. Have to be a liftable maybe. Which I think should have liftables. I'll tell you what, £12.50. Could just take that. Is there? I can't remember if there's anything that I'm going to need in the future. £12.50. I think that should do it, shouldn't it? £750 for 4.5. Am I going to use the bike? I don't need the bike because I've got a horse. So if I was to get a liftable, but I'm going to need a liftable. And that's sort of covered with, I think that's a sensible purchase at the minute. That is hay. And the bike, we will repaint it and we'll sell it. We've got an extra £1 for repainting it. That's a bargain. So that's not worked out too badly in the end. What I will do, keep it real, is simulate rolling it down the hill. Obviously you won't be able to do, although they're not huge, is it really? I mean, and roll the bale down the hill. Fact. Can we throw? Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, wrong one. Lovely. Sort of works, doesn't it? I mean, if I had a stick, I could push it with a stick. But now they've fixed that throwing action, I'll just keep doing that. Lovely stuff. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is where we'll leave today's episode. I do hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please hit the like button. I've not got anything else to do in April, so I'm going to have to go forward for the next one, haven't I? There might be a bit more money and I might knock out a couple of Deadwood contracts. I'm quite tired of them now. But you know, there's no going on, so I'm literally rolling a bale of hay down a hill. Unfortunately, that's where we're at the minute. But soon enough we'll have things to harvest and... well, wrong one. We'll have things to harvest and jobs that need doing. We can make our own grass off our actual fields. I just want to see them a bit bushier, a bit more healthy before I cut them. Anyway, if you've got any suggestions or ideas or any comments, feel free to put them in the comment section. If you've enjoyed the video, hit the like button. If you've not enjoyed the video, hit the like button. If you've got any comments or suggestions, do put them in. And if you've not subscribed yet, then, I mean, have a word with yourself, because look, this is the sort of content you're getting done here. It takes me hours to get this sort of stuff set up and edited. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to have a lie down. And bye-bye for now. How high can I throw it? Not that high. Slows down quickly as well. Bye-bye.